Well. It's that time again. I'm going to teach you how to change your oil today. First, we will check our oil hypothetically. I'm not going to use a car. It's going to take an actual 15 minutes at least for me to change it. I only have 4 to 8 minutes for my speech, so bear with me on my hypothetical vehicle here. So, first we will check our oil. Second, we will gather our materials and jack up the car. Next, we are going to drain the old oil, prepare our new filter, and replace the old filter and cap. Last but not least, we will add the new oil, start the engine, and dispose of our old oil safely. Now, before we get started, we will check our owner's manual to locate where our oil would be located. You'll check your oil so you know that it's time to get a change. You'll locate your oil filter and locate the jacking points. To get your car ready, you'll park your car at least for 10 minutes and put up your e-brake. Once you locate your jacking points, you will utilize your jack to jack up your car. Next, you will place your drain pan under the engine and let it sit and cool. Now, once it cools, you will begin to drain the oil. Locate the oil cap and find the oil pan underneath your car. Locate the engine drain plug, not the transmission plug, and remove the drain plug with the wrench counterclockwise and wait. While you're waiting, oil will slowly begin to release from the drain plug. The oil filter will need to be located utilizing your owner's manual. Unscrew the old oil filter by hand, counterclockwise, or with the tool. Prepare your new filter by lubricating the gasket ring on top of the filter or pour a small amount of oil into the actual filter. Now, to add new oil, you'll have to purchase it from the store, first off. This is what a little small quart of oil would look like here. Now, it must be designed for your vehicle to fill this hole. So, you will add the oil utilizing something like this, otherwise you may make a large mess. This is what you will call a funnel. You pour the oil in here, this will be located where you take off the oil cap, it'll funnel the oil into your car, into the oil tank. So, you'll replace the cap and make sure no oil is spilling over and that there are no tools left inside of the hood and around the engine. Start the engine and let it run for a few minutes. Turn off the car, let it sit there for at least 10 more minutes, and then check your new oil levels, just as you did before, to see if it's responding to the oil, or receiving the oil, I should say, and if your low oil levels are still low. It's just that easy. To dispose of your oil, you will have to transfer the old oil to a sealing container, such as like a milk jug, old oil containers, etc., etc. Don't forget to throw away your old filters as well in safe containers. Make sure when you're discarding the container, it isn't a hazardous chemical holding container. Also, you must find a designated site to take your old oil to. Try using recycled oil next time as well. Now, you know how to pick out your car's oil and filter, the steps it takes to perform the actual oil change, and how to discard the oil when you are all finished. So, changing your own oil at home is very simple. So, the next time you notice that it's time to get your car's oil changed, try following these steps and just do it yourself. No need to make appointments or wait in line at all anymore. You can do it yourself. Thank you.